I take out the photo the three of us took together the other day with Amy. Arcana, Amy, and I. We're all smiling brightly and happily. I want you to be able to do what you want.
Why?
Because I think that would make you happier.
Then what about you? It's a bit awkward saying this out loud, but don't you want to be alone with me a little longer?
Honestly, I do feel that way, but I don't know. I just want to for some reason.
I see.
Arcana swings her legs cheerfully as she sits on the bench.
You know, you probably don't know this, but I was really happy to come to this school. And you probably don't know how I felt when I found out you were coming too.
How did you feel?
I cried.
What?
Just kidding. Why would I cry? If I'm happy, I should smile.
You can cry tears of joy. Arcana cups my cheek with her hand. Once again, not the one on my face.
But, you know, when I was told that my memories of my time here don't have to be erased, I cried.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
Because I couldn't believe it. The memories I made here with you, I get to keep them forever. And I couldn't believe my ears. Ever since I transferred here, it feels like I've been living in a dream.
It's not a dream.
You sure about that?
Arcana playfully pinches my cheek.
This kind of unbelievable luck, I guess you'd call it. Everything I wished for all my life is finally happening. If this isn't a dream, what else would you call it? It's a dream I never want to wake up from.
Arcana removes her hand from my cheek. She places both hands on the bench and looks up at the sky.
Hey! Want to try answering a quiz?
Yeah, sure. What's the question?
First question. The fresh, lively, cute student Arcana is currently happier than anyone else in the world. But there's one thing, just one, that she regrets. More precisely, there's one thing she really, really wants to do. But she's too embarrassed to say it out loud. What could it be?
I recall the very first item of Arcana's list of things she wanted to do. The part that had been erased. Jump on the trampoline, yes. And? In this situation, the answer is painfully obvious. To have a boyfriend.
Correct! If this were reality, I would have said to become someone's wife, but since this is all a dream...
Arcana takes a deep breath. Then looks straight at me with a gentle smile.
I've liked you for a long time.
Get in line.
Will you go out with me?
Am I allowed to turn you down?
Nope. You have to be my boyfriend.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose of asking me out?
If I said, you, go out with me, or, ha 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 ha, I'm going to claim you as my boyfriend, it wouldn't be cute at all. It wouldn't exactly feel like young love either.
That's true.
You see?
Arcana smiles softly and naturally leans into my arm. I comfortably wrap my arms around her.
Now I can do it.
Do what?
There's another version of that list I gave you before. I can finally do what's on it now.
I think I know what it is. It's about to end up like school days, isn't it? Arcana pulls away slightly and carefully looks up at me.
The thing at the top of that very list.
Arcana slowly wraps her arms around my neck.
Wanna guess what it is?
I think I've got a good idea.
Okay. Arcana! Thanks to you, everything worked out. Sorry. I'll come back later.
Why? Join in! Aw. Why are you laughing?
Moments like this feel very youthful too, so of course I like it.
I suppose so. It does feel awfully cinematic.
Right? Someone barging in and ruining things at the most critical moment. But, you know, I'm not the type to give up after a minor setback like that.
As our lips touch, I can feel Arcana trembling. A spring breeze blows through the courtyard, and after a few moments, Arcana slowly pulls away.
I did it!
Seeing Arcana smiling brightly despite her embarrassment, I suddenly feel a bit mischievous. Is there anything else? Now that we've got a chance, should we just go ahead and do whatever we can?
Want me to tell you a secret?
What is it? Arcana stands up from her seat. A playful voice reaches my ear.
You know, on the other version of my list, items 1 through 10, they're actually all the same.
What? It wouldn't be long before Amy, unable to wait any longer, drags us to a nearby cafe to start planning the festival. But for now, Arcana and I stand in the school courtyard as petals fall all around, simply letting them drift down on us. 2x2 Love, Arcana, True Ending 1. Photo of just the two of us. Hey, take a look at this picture of us. Amy took it. It turned out really well, right? Look at that expression on my face. I look so happy.